And happy Friday, folks. Happy Friday, January 22nd, 2021, and welcome back to Quarters Without Borders. My name is Kyle, I'm your host. We welcome you to our little corner of the internet where we are playing today for a better tomorrow. And if you're just joining us for the very first time, today is kind of a unique day. We're doing our very first baby long play. We're streaming for a brief little 3 hours today, a little bit longer than usual, but not as long as a typical long play. So we're going to about 2 p.m. this afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. We have a nice full house so far, I see. This is exciting. I hope everybody out there's having a fantastic Friday so far. Flanagan, good morning. Grandmaster Poncho and Lady Dragana. Hope everybody out there's having a fantastic day so far. The sun is starting to creep out a little bit. I know it's going to be chilly here, at least in central Ohio. But there's good energy today. There's good energy kind of flowing from the week into the weekend. Subliminal irony. Happy Friday. Sounds like Flanagan and Lady Dragana are hard at work. How about you, subs? Do you have work today, or is it a relaxing day off? And Grandmaster Ponja, hope you're doing well. We're diving into some Bloodborne. We'll be doing it straight for today. There's no break, of course. And in preparation for today, because we've kind of been just pushing forward. And super shout out to Kalenkos from last stream on Wednesday, because we did like a 1-2 punch boss run. So where do we want to go forward? You work at 2 p.m. Perfect. The days just stacking together like Tetris blocks. So I went ahead and I went back through my mind notes, right? And thought about what are the things, like mentally walked through the maps, and was like, what are things that I've made notes about, I've left behind, things that we can make a to-do list to kind of clean up stuff. Because today I think is going to be a great opportunity to not only make forward progress, but wrap up loose ends. So if my mental note list is still with me, I want to go back to Old Yarnham, where we started, and that little girl in the window, like the daughter of Father Gascoigne, I want to tell her to go to Odon Chapel. We've left her behind. I'm glad we didn't send her to Josefica's clinic, because she would have died and become like this weird blue alien, but we're going to send her to safety. Speaking of Odon Chapel, we're going to go explore the workshop, because there was down in that hole, there was this door that I didn't go explore last time. We're going to go figure out what that is. We are going to go to Canehurst Castle, because I have a summons from the Witches of Charnel Lane to go to Canehurst Castle to pick up a carriage. And if we manage to get through all of that, we also have the DLC I think we're going to take another stab at today. So we'll be diving back into the Old Hunter's adventures. So we have a lot on the plate today. I really don't expect us to get to all of it, but that's going to kind of govern the routes that we take today. Grandmaster Poncho, we did, at the very end of Wednesday's stream, the last like 30 minutes, I was able to go in and I was able to take out Rom with the summonable allies you get. That was, I don't know, it was, once I learned that his little spider minions, if you attack them from the side or behind, they die like in one hit. That was a game changer. Once I was able to figure that out, we were able to crush him. And then we had like 10 minutes, and Kalenkos summoned into the world, and we just charged into the Nightmare Frontier, and we took down the amygdala. Oh, hey, it's Jose. Happy Friday, good sir. Hope you're having a good one. So like I said, kind of a full order of business today. But before I get too far ahead of myself, if you are just now joining us, welcome to our little corner of the internet where we play video games and raise money for charity. Right now we are playing our way through 2015, well, From Software's 2015 hit, Bloodborne. We're playing it through on a PlayStation 4 Pro system, and we're doing so with all the bells and whistles disabled to make it as difficult on us as possible. Taking it one step further, when you start the game, you're presented with a number of different characters you can choose from. We picked the weakest? We picked the weakest character, the one that was underleveled by like 6 levels. So, trying to make things as challenging as possible. That way, as we play through, we encounter resistance. If we die, fail, or have to retry, we donate an additional quarter, an additional 25 cents to a charity, kind of in homage and remembrance of the classic arcade games of yesteryear. As you can see in the bottom left of your screen, the charity for this game is AVID. It stands for Advancement Via Individual Determination. They are a charitable organization that is worldwide. They have 15, 17 some countries. I'll have to double check my facts on that. They've been around for 30 some years, and they help youth, young adults that are struggling in academia. They get them the resources, the tutelage, kind of the teaching and the assistance they need to get back on track to succeed, and they follow them through all the way to college and beyond. So they're a really cool organization. Happy to be supporting them. We've raised a grand total of $26.50 so far, and I have no doubt that that total will climb as we continue to play today. All right. Yeah, that's who we are. That's what we do. Really quick, I don't know if this gentleman or ma'am is on the stream though, but between Wednesday and today, we have one new member of our community, one new follower. Special shout out to Cyrus Martin. Cyrus Martin, thank you so much for following. I hope we are able to provide some entertainment, some enjoyment for you, wherever you might be. So folks, that brings us up to 48 people. Going into this year, I was like, I bet we'll hit 50. Thinking like maybe summertime, maybe late spring. I was like, I have like a goal for the year. Let's get this channel up to 50 followers. And we're on track. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit it before the end of January at this rate. It's phenomenal how this is going. And I don't know. It's incredible. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, because this is only possible because of folks like you. Wow, 48 folks. So thank you, Cyrus Martin. Thank you, everybody that has joined. And I was able, if anyone saw the splash screen, I was able to fit everybody's name in that splash screen. However, there is not room for any more. So I'm going to start getting an alternative splash screen in the works. Okay. Jumping back into it. So first things first. Old Yarnham, the little girl. Let's bring her back with us. I'm trying to remember where we're at. 67. Lots of stuff. Yeah, so we have this Canehurst summons. I wonder what this tonsil stuff is supposed to do. I think maybe just let me get into the Nightmare Frontier. That's our plan, folks. Let's knock some things out, explore some new areas, and see what we can do. If I remember how to get to her. Yes. Housing update. Here's some good news. Yesterday afternoon, it's a busy day yesterday, but yesterday afternoon, I officially got the confirmation that I am 100% approved for the new apartment. So, 2 weeks of scurrying and scuttling, and it has finally happened. They sent me the lease digitally. I need to look over it and sign it, basically, and I don't imagine anything will be wrong with it. So, that'll be after the stream today. After the stream will be... Oh my gosh! What the heck? Why is that thing here? A claw mark rune. Like, this monster is from the forest, if I remember correctly. I know the universe is changing. Oh. 'Tis your friend. I hope it's not a friend. That was unexpected. But yes, thank you, folks. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for the well wishes and the positive vibes. Yeah. So after the stream today, I'll be diving into a little bit of lunch, look over that lease, digitally sign, and then I just gotta arrange a time to start moving stuff over next week. So when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You Make lemonade. Ooh, this sounds like a good rune, actually. The claw mark is an impulse to seek the warmth of blood like a beast. It strengthens visceral attacks, one of the darker hunter techniques. Although the difference is subtle, Runesmith Carroll describes the beast as a horrific and unwelcome instinct deep within the hearts of men, while Clawmark is an alluring invitation to accept this very nature. It increases my visceral attack damage by 20%. That sounds pretty awesome to me. That was a nice little ambush. I was almost not ready for that. I did forget that because we defeated Rom, the world seems to have gone crazy. And now we have all this stuff happening. The weird purple sky and the orange moon. So let's hope. Well, I guess we'll find out what else has changed. The little girl, if I remember correctly, there's more people. I think. Nope, that's just a dead guy. Never mind. Never mind. I haven't been here in a while, I guess. Ah, the little girl. If I go through the building. And I go. Man, it's been so long since I've trod these streets. Yes, from the window. It's your friend from the window? You mean the person that creature? That's the little girl that I'm going to try to find right now? I was too late and she turned into a thing? That is a connection that I'm interesting. So it's not the little girl. Apparently there was a window. So Mr. Poncho, I think I may have missed the person that you were talking about. Because there aren't too many people that I think were windows that I spoke with. I think the girl was the first window person I spoke with. I assume it's someone from up here. Like, was it one of, like, these windows around here? Oh. Probably this window. That's what they busted out of. Okay, so this is an individual. Yeah. This is someone that I didn't even know I could talk to. Wow. So I missed that entirely. Well, let's hope that the girl is okay and hasn't turned into an inhuman creature. Because I will feel bad, because I left her here on purpose. Because I didn't think there was any safer place to go. Wow, that was a nice little vignette that totally went over my head. Totally missed it. Alright, folks, I hope everybody out there's had a great week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend planned ahead. Anybody have any exciting plans for this weekend that they care to share? This lady I've already sent. And this is going back to the sewers. Man, I'm just clearly not going the right way. It's been so long since I've been in this part of the map. Nice. A weekend of gaming. Mr. Poncho, that sounds like a great way to relax. Subs, you have to work all weekend? say, some Batman. That series, it's so cool, but it's one of those series that I just like, because there's just 3 games, I think there's like a 4th one now, because there's so much, I've never taken the plunge to dive into it, because I know it's just going to be one of those addicting kind of a thing. You know what we should try to arrange sometime is you have to twirl your little rec room mustache. Alright, subs, every other weekend. Oh, that isn't too bad. No response here either. Intrigue. I don't know if, Jose, you've had a chance to experience this, because I think it might only be on the PlayStation VR. And we'll have to set up a time that we can get you to do it. It's short. It's only like an hour. But they did an Arkham VR where you play as... It's like a 1-hour experience. There's like 3 levels, but you play as Batman, like in VR. And like you solve a couple crimes and interact with some stuff. There's not really too much combat. But for what it is, it's done really well. And it was actually, it was my first experience with Vertigo in VR. Oh. I'm not opposed to doing it. That'd be something kind of neat we could throw on. It's fun. It's really well crafted. I mean, it's a short experience. It's only an hour. About an hour. But they did a really good job with it. It's one of those things where you play it and you're like, I want this to be a full game. I want to play the rest of this. But there's one scene where you're on top of this building, like really high up in Gotham, and it was just like, ooh, I'm not getting close to that edge. It was really uncanny. Kalenkos, happy Friday and good morning. Oh, all the buildings have no response. This is not good. I hope this little girl is still alive. No, I feel you. I feel you, brother. It will be happening. It will be happening. Like, I'm gonna order mine, and like one of the big factors for why I haven't ordered it is because if I order it and they have a little bit of a lead time, there's no guarantee that I'm going to still be in this apartment. So I don't want to worry about the fiasco of having it shipped somewhere weird and all that stuff. So once the apartment situation gets kind of resolved, and I know where I'm going to be, I'll place that order, and then we can rock some. Whoa! Kalenkos, that's not what I wanted to hear. So there's the little girl, the daughter of Father Gascoigne, that you leave here. I guess you don't have to leave here. But I left her here. Is that gate open? Huh. I mean, I appreciate the offer, and I probably wouldn't turn that down. Oh hey, it's Jose. Just to get a chance to experience it, and at the same time, chill and hang out. But my mind is pretty much made up. My mind is pretty much made up. And just reading the reviews and how the rest of the quest stacks up price-wise versus the resolution. The resolution, from what I understand, is fantastic. It's one of the best resolutions, I think, of the headsets that are currently on the market. I think, what is it? What is Steam? What is Valve's headset? I think theirs might be the only one that has a higher fidelity per eye, but that I might not be sure with. What? Okay, so this girl's not going to be here. This was my to-do list, by the way. I had a to-do list of loose ends I wanted to wrap up before we pushed forward in the story. And I know Josefica's clinic was all about, like, they all turn into these weird blue alien people. So I was finally going to go back and like tell her, hey, go to the Odon Chapel where it will be safe. And you're telling me even at the Odon Chapel? I kept the brooch. I did keep... Oh, no, I didn't. I gave her the brooch. It's better off with me. She gets eaten by a pig. What? Jeez, that's horrible. So there's no way of saving her? Oh man, that's horrible. Oh, you find her ribbon on the pig. I gotcha. No, I never sent her. I wasn't sure because the guy at Odon Chapel, that creepy little thing, whatever he is, didn't really give me the most confidence. So I was holding off on sending her to him. But now that like we got pretty far in the game, I'm like, you know, I could probably send her and it won't be that big a deal. Everyone else that I've sent to that person has been safe. So I feel like he's earned my trust. I've sent like 4 people to him already, and they're all like still alive and hanging out, so. I have sent everybody that I've encountered except for the little girl to the chapel. It all started with there was this one lady that I didn't really care for because she was kind of like, I don't know, snooty about it. So I sent her first in case anything bad happened. Oh no. Was any of them from the woods? I don't remember if any of them were from the woods or not. Cause I'm pretty sure, I'm sure I've missed quite a few people. There's a lot of these little subtle ones, like the girl in the window, I almost missed. I only found it by pure luck. Cause I was stuck for a while, trying to figure out how I needed to advance. Cause all the hints before Father Gascoigne were like, don't forget your secret item, don't forget the secret item, and I'm like, what secret item? Oh, the guy from the forest. No. So that person that turned into a gigantic lightning werewolf, we did manage to kill. That was pure luck too, though. That person I was going to send to... He just had the wrong vibes. He's like standing in a pile of dead bodies, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, this wasn't me. So I was going to send him to Josefica's clinic. Because I had already done Josefica's clinic at that point. I knew there was nothing there. I was just going to send him away. And then there were like the boxes behind him. So I swung my sword to go break the boxes to try to get any items, and I accidentally hit him, and then he exploded into a giant lightning werewolf.
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you?
Oh no.
I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small, and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere?
Okay, not yet.
Oh. Okay then. But if you do see her, would you give me word? She's a small girl, with a big white ribbon. My good little sister.
I told her not to leave the house. That's her sister. Oh, great. Can I save her sister? So the pig, if I remember correctly, the pig's down in the sewers. Which I think that's going to be one of the quickest ways to get there. Huh. That's kind of tragic. It's like this is like the most like depressing Groundhog Day. We're stuck in this loop, and this girl is forever doomed to die no matter what you do. Yeah, that's the plan right now. We're gonna see if we can find the ribbon. Because I never sent her. I told her to stay put. think it's that way. Oh, the sewer zombies. They're pretty active, aren't they? You know, I've spent my fair share of time in the sewers, which I know kind of sounds weird, but if I was ever crawling around in the sewers and I came across like a 10-foot gangly, stringy-haired, moaning zombie creature crawling on the ground, I think that would scar you for life. Jaderite, happy Friday. May the Emperor protect. Oh, jeez. Jaderite, I've actually been meaning, the last time, I know I haven't had a chance to talk with you in a little bit, I was meaning to actually ask you 40K related thing. But I've been reading a lot of 40K news, kind of following the rumors and stuff about like some of the specialist games, I suppose, that Games Workshop puts out. And did you ever have the opportunity to play Battlefleet Gothic, the board game? I know there's a video game version, but did you ever get a chance to play the board game? Because it looks so cool. It's out of print now. But the rumors from what I hear are that they'll be bringing it back. No chance yet. Gotcha. I have the first game on computer. Here's the pig. And I've thought about incorporating it into the channel at some point. Depending on how well like an RTS would handle, I think. Ooh. Hey, no. Oh. Okay, we didn't get a white ribbon. We got a red ribbon. Mr. Young 89 raiding with a party of 7 raiders. Happy Friday, folks. Wow, this is we're getting raided while it's happening. Oh, it's blood on the ribbon. Oh man, that's depressing. If we have any new folks that just jumped into the channel, welcome to Quarters Without Borders. Hope everybody out there is having a great day. Mr. Young, thank you so much for the raid. That's super cool. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. It's Friday here at least. So we just found wherever it went. Okay, am I blind here? Oh, it's right here, yeah. Oh, it is a white ribbon. It's just really, really bloody. Bloody? The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. A strange choice indeed, but perhaps for the messengers wearing this accessory constitutes a form of mourning. So it's a thing that they can continue to wear. Man, that's a depressing side story. D Shadow 92. Is that a question toward me? Like you mean Dungeon Master for like Dungeons and Dragons? The baby crying. I know, right? You keep hearing it everywhere. I am not an active Dungeon Master, but I did a lot of. I got into Dungeons and Dragons. So we're gonna get kind of nerdy here for a second. I got into Dungeons and Dragons back in 3.5 edition 3.5, or 3.75, whatever they're referring to it as, back when I was in high school, and like definitely gravitated toward the Dungeon Master role. So I loved creating the worlds. I have a huge, the reason I got into, okay, there's a lot of backstory here. We'll just sum it up though. I enjoy teaching, and I enjoy watching people puzzle through things. So I enjoy watching games almost as much as I enjoy playing them, because it's so fascinating to watch other people as they try to discover stuff. You kind of see them learning. So, where was I? Jeez, there's so much chat. I'm not used to this. Yeah, so Dungeon Master was just a very natural fit. I loved creating puzzles. I loved creating adventures that people got to go on and get a chance to explore. And then I kind of fell out of it. I know 4th edition came, and I think I had a group of college friends that we did a little bit of Dungeons & Dragons with. Oh man, I've been out. I think it's 5th edition currently, correct? Or is it 6th? It's like D&D Next right now, if it's what I understand. So I think when I got into it in college, I think it had gone to 4th edition. And I didn't really care for 4th edition. It has its merits, just I didn't really care for it too much. So I know we went back to 3.5 and did that. Dang it. And then I've kind of been out of it entirely. We don't talk about that 4th. 5 right now, yeah. Oh, the sister! Ah! Oh, you can tell I'm getting overwhelmed. Sorry. We're gonna blame Mr. Young for this. Folks, I really appreciate you guys spending your time here today with the channel. And the support means a lot. We have... Oh, wow. Whoa. Yes, we hit 51. It's Ken 96 was number 50, and then Mr. Young 98 was 51. Whew. Man, that's so cool. I never got I like old school D&D, like advanced Dungeons and Dragons, but there wasn't even a number. It was just a D&D. Stuff like that, and like THAC0, like 2-hit armor class 0. All that stuff was before my time. I don't understand how that stuff works, but I think it'd be so cool to dive into it sometime. Man, folks, thank you so much. This was not expected today. This is super cool. Okay, so this is, I believe this is all the affiliate goals. I honestly believe this is all, because we have the number of hours that we stream and all that stuff. So I think just 50 it hits. I think there's one other thing to qualify. There's another thing. I think it's partner or something like that. I don't know what that actually means, but that's like we need like that's a way off. That's a way off. That's like 75 average viewers a stream. You know, who knows? But man, like, thank you so much, folks. The support is incredible. The fact that you guys find this entertaining and enjoyable is super cool, and it is humbling to be able to play. Hopefully do a little bit of good for these charitable organizations, but at the same time provide some entertainment for you folks. Hopefully this is a cool community. Yeah, it's Freedom Friday. I love it. Trash Pansy, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, everybody that's here, super cool. I will keep playing. Sorry, you're just hearing me just like being emotional. Okay, let's give this thing back.
Oh. Back again. Any news of my sister?
Unfortunately, yes. If I give her the ribbon though, I don't get to use it for my little dudes.
Oh.
It's the right thing to do.
How did this happen? Why would she ever go outside?
That I don't know. I didn't tell her to leave. Where were you at, older sister?
Oh, I have something to remember her by.
Can I tell you to, like... Nope. I mean, you probably shouldn't stay here. Man. Okay, well, depressing. I was kind of hoping for kind of a happy resolution to that bit of story.
Perfect ribbon. And now it's mine. I can't wait to try it on.
Oh, that's creepy. That was really creepy.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I think she's gone crazy. Yep.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Jose. For those of you just joining us, I know Trash Panji, that you just jumped on. I hope your drive is going well this morning. We are up at 51 followers today. Special thanks to Mr. Young 98. Just kind of threw in a raid on our channel all of a sudden. Any folks from his channel that are here, I hope you're having a good time. Check out Mr. Young 98. Check out what he does. I'm gonna have to sit down over this weekend, or someone's got to show me how to do a raid. I would love to be able to return the favor to you folks that have been helping out. It's so cool. We're gonna this is, even though I knew this was like coming faster than I anticipated, I still haven't prepared anything. We are going to do something special with this channel to commemorate the 50. To commemorate the 50. Oh, reload the area and something goes down, huh? We'll come back. We will come back. Dang, wrong button. Okay. So our goal at the moment, we're gonna go to Odon Chapel. We'll come back. We will come back today and see what happens with this girl. She probably turns into a monster or something. But we're gonna go to Odon Chapel and go down this time. Finish exploring the rest of that workshop tower. Don't know if we can do anything specifically with it yet because there's that locked door at the top, but there is that door down in the basement that I never went through. Okay. So it's like a command you can put in. Backslash, then the raid, and the name of the channel. Oh, neat. No, I understand. Cool. Like, so I would just do that at the end of the stream, and that would move everything on, I guess. Do I have enough to level up?
Welcome. Very well, let me.
No, I'm shy by like nothing. Huh. Grandmaster Poncho, many thanks. We'll have to give it a shot. I've got to have some... I don't have any... Oh, I've kin cold blood. Cold blood of inhuman kin of the cosmos, brethren of the great ones. Used to gain unspeakable blood echoes. Dare not to delve into the world beyond humanity. The eldritch truth touched upon long ago at Bergenworth. Well, we're gonna use it. Whoa, plus 20,000. Jeez.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me start.
We're still gonna be shy. Roger that, sir. Let's get a little extra arcane. Get those cool items that I haven't had a chance to use yet.
Farewell, good.
Okay. Next order of business. Cathedral Ward. Cathedral Ward. Whoops. This is a long loading time. There we go. Uh-oh. She is sobbing. Yo, I entrusted you. Everything going okay here?
Oh, this here is a safe place, but next
Yeah.
if you find any squizzes, no.
See, I don't know. I still don't know if I 100% trust him or not. I've played this game way too much. Are you okay? She's not dead.
There you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
Same thing.
There's something wrong with me.
Oh, great. This lady seems fine. That guy's... Oh, you're hallucinating again? And this guy probably still doesn't like me. Okay. Up the tower. The baby crying. Take him out. Gunman. Oh, too early. Oh man, I'm just not playing very wise, am I? Here I am thinking I'm all big and bad for this part of the level. If I'm not careful, they're still gonna school me. I have not been to the abandoned workshop yet. I think this is like the workshop, right? This tower thing? There's a locked door at the top that I don't know how to get through yet. And then there's... And then there's, if I go down in the basement, there's like a door, but I think I died before I could get to it. And I just went a different path. Guide this man. It's on the to-do list. That's what we're doing. Come on, big guy. I'd rather fight you in this room. Oh, on the first floor is the way to get to it. Okay. I did get down to the area once. Like, you had to kind of sneak around the outside of the building. Yeah, I've done this, but I haven't got... Like, this is where I died. Like, I fought some of the guys in here, got the items, and then I died. You have to land on the correct ledge, so that would be why I screwed up. Okay, so we're looking for a doorway. I went to the light, and then there is a doorway way down in the bottom in the dark, but it's shut. Stand on the 3 planks and look back toward the ropes. Wait, stand on the 3 planks. Oh, the 3 planks together. So I think that's what we're on right now, right? This seems like a 2-planker. Oh, these 3 planks, is that what you mean? Maybe this will help. Mr. Young knows what's going on. Okay, the 3 planks at the beginning. These right here, then. And we're looking toward the rope. Yes! This... Wait, no, it's not a door. Get back even further. This is so cool. So there is... Is it behind me? To the left. To the left, to the left. I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, I see ledges down there. Yeah, the rope's dangling to the right, okay? Roll toward, okay, just roll toward them. Toward the ropes. Oh, this feels like Raiders of the, or not Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This is like the 3rd challenge. The 3rd trial. Because I see the ropes. Oh my gosh, it worked! Dude, mad descriptive skills. Heal. Oh, wow, yeah, you're right. There was a doorway somewhere. I could see it from the... When I was here the last time, there was a doorway and it was way across the gap, and you couldn't reach it. Drop to that door. Be careful. Then drop to the right, below you. Okay, that... This thing to my right now. I see it. Yes, this is the door. Okay, so you could so see this from up there. And I think I tried jumping to it. Because I'd gone through this entire area and I tried jumping from up there, but you couldn't make it this distance. Man. Dude, super shout out to you guys. Because this would have taken a lot longer to figure out. Okay, let's see if we get crushed right now or not. Despicable footing. It's safe, okay. The abandoned old workshop. The source of the dream. We're outside again. Whoa, this is like... There is so much going on in this game. So, the hunter's dream is based off of... It's like a parallel version of this. What? Yeah, like this is straight up the hunter's dream. This is like your place where you heal and everything. There's just no tombstones. There's the giant tree. Like, man, that moon is so bright. Here's the well. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Oh, the doll outfit. Discarded doll clothing, likely a spare for dress-up. A deep love for the doll can be surmised by the fine craftsmanship of this article and the care with which it was kept. It borderlines on mania and exudes a slight warmth. I didn't even look at the stats. I just read what the description was. Oh, it's not very good at all, is it? Wait, monocular what? Oh, you mean like the actual doll? Like in the dream? Or is there a doll here that I haven't encountered yet? Like a non-living one? Wow. So this is like what this place is really like. Return to the hunter's dream. 1/3 of umbilical cord. What? It's not a key item. That is a creepy looking umbilical cord. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And so they say, eyes on the inside. Although no one remembers what that truly entails. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, use. Am I going to eat it? Like, I would have a problem even eating human umbilical cord. And they're just like, yeah, eat this alien umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and yearns for a surrogate. This umbilical cord was basically brought about the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters. Huh. I feel like we're learning stuff. Intriguing. Okay, so hang on. Here's the doll. Whoop. Oh! Its finger is moving. Not like in a weird glitchy kind of way, but like it legitimately is like tapping. An abandoned doll. Huh. Games are for doing things you wouldn't do. That's about the best advice on the subject matter of eating umbilical cords. The old hunter bone. I'll eat it. I will eat it. Oh, man. I can't use this, actually. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gehrman, and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. The art of quickening speeds up rolling and quick steps. I need more magic. I don't need too much. 15 gives me access to a lot of different things. But that seems like that's worth small hair ornamental. Of course, that's not a thing. There it is. A small, very ordinary hair ornament. Although it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. Its color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair. Like the doll? The umbilical cords are useless unless you eat 3 of them. Yeah, I feel like there's still so much this game has yet to reveal to us. Well, I can't go back because it's a pit of death. So that's why the lantern is here. Well, let's just go ahead and eat that umbilical cord right now, right? Should we eat it right now? Is there anything bad for eating it right now? Or should we wait till we have 3 of them? Because we could eat it right now, I suppose. I don't know how well they keep. I've never... It can wait. Okay, I don't know how well, like, if you got to refrigerate your umbilical cords, or... I don't know what the proper procedure is. Random question, while we're on the topic of umbilical cords. I know there's, like, some parents that, like, they save the umbilical cord from their child, and they, like, put it, like, in a little jar. Like, I'm aware this is a thing. My folks did not do this. Did anybody's parents do that? Does anybody have, like, a piece of their umbilical cord lying around the house? Man, this game, Mr. Young, this game. Can I give her the hairpin?
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
I can give it to her.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel. A yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
The thing is, you're not the real doll. The real doll is in that workshop, lying on the ground. This isn't real. Like, this is just like an Inception. Like, I need to find a train track, take the doll, we'll go lay our heads on it, and then we'll wake up in the real world. Now I have a tear stone. Silver shining tear stone. I mean, it could be a tear stone, but I'm gonna go with tear. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivete. Oh, I forgot about that too. About the stem cell saving thing from the umbilical cord. But Lady Dragana, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a thing to save the bit that falls off when it heals. Yeah, I'm curious if anyone wants to share that. That's, I guess, kind of personal stuff. Does anybody have the bit of their umbilical cord? Or does like their parents have it, like back in the attic somewhere? I'd be so intrigued to know. Okay. Let's try to focus. It's enough talk about umbilical cords. What were we doing? I had my checklist. We'll go back and look at the girl while I think about it. Right? We did the little girl. We did the workshop thing, the tower. Now is Canehurst Castle. That's our third thing. Man, we're on a roll today, folks. This is exciting. Can you claim an Audi as part of the cord kept? I don't know. Like, I know Mr. Magana's not on right now, but I'd be so curious from somebody like with a medical background if you could explain what a like, does an Audi or an innie belly button have anything to do with like the umbilical cord or the umbilical cord process? Wait, are you being serious, Mr. Young? I had assumed you were joking.
You are cursed.
I mean, this is a learn something new every day moment right now. Like, people legitimately do this? Really? Wow. Like, I want to Google this, but then I'm afraid that Google's just going to keep recommending me, like, placenta-themed restaurants if I do. It's totally a thing. Wow. What? How does everybody know this? Is there like a black, like, is this, Is there like a black market for placenta? Can I go on eBay and like buy some placentas? Like, is there what you... Like, do you cook it up a certain way, or do you eat it raw? Is it like sushi? I have so many questions. I think they cook... I wonder if it has like good nutritional value. A placenta a day keeps the doctor away. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Jeez. Interesting. That's like, okay. That's so intriguing. Like, I'm so curious now. Like, I don't want to commit to this. You got a 5-minute meeting break. What? Kalenkos, that is so intriguing. I didn't even know that was even possible, that they can do that. That's so cool. Ooh, you almost got me twice, buddy. Grandmaster Poncho, have a great afternoon. Thank you for all the help today. Thank you for all the conversation. It's been great. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. We'll be back next week, regular time, streaming as usual. Enjoy your weekend. Some food for funsies. So, I don't want to commit to this just yet, but I'm not necessarily opposed to trying placenta. Like, I don't know if it would be like a regular part of my diet, but I think it's one of those things you can put on the bucket list to check off. Like, yeah, I ate a placenta at one point. Or at least, you know, I had a spoonful or a fork or whatever you eat it with. Man, science is so cool. Okay, gunman. Oh, I forgot about the hellhound. Forgot about the hellhound. Oh, really? Through the grating? They make it in pill form, like they powder it up and then turn it into pill form? Wow. Folks, I gotta say, this is a double whammy today. Two things that I had no way of anticipating occurring. Over 50 followers, and an honest consideration of adding placenta to the diet. No response. Oh, no response. She's dead. Oh my gosh. Either that giant creature killed her, or like she slipped and fell. How tragic is this? First, the dad goes insane, and the mom goes out looking for the dad, and then the dad kills the mom, and then the little girl's like, "What happened to my parents?" So you're like, "Hey, I'm sorry, your parents are dead." And then you're like, "Just stay here, everything will be okay." Then she disobeys you like any young child does, and then she gets eaten by a giant pig. And then you find her bloody clothes, give them to her sister, who just magically appeared out of nowhere. I bet it's not the sister. I bet it's the same girl with like a split personality, right? There was no talk of a sister. But then the sister puts on the bloody clothes, and then she accidentally falls off of a ladder and dies. Man, what is this game? Oh, like, look at her, like, her spine is all twizzlered up. Like, whoa. Just a regular day in Bloodborne. Somehow, the ribbon is clean now, even though her body just, I don't know, splatted on the ground. A ribbon made of fine lace that shines remarkably. Yeah, remarkably considering the circumstances. More suited to pretty young girls than silly old messengers. So were these bags, like, see these, like this suitcase? I would be intrigued to know if that suitcase, because it seems kind of out of place. I wonder if those were her bags, if she was packing her stuff and trying to leave. 'Cause I don't remember if that was there or not. Like, all I'm thinking right now, if anyone has seen the, I don't know, it's probably like a decade old at this point, the film In Bruges. Spoiler alert, this kind of happens in Bruges. Okay. Canehurst Castle, here we come. We've done a lot. We've covered it. We've learned a lot today, both in Bloodborne and in the real world. Now it's time to take our knowledge and spread it to the stars. Nope, not this time. Yeah, that process is so freaking cool. Like, I'm waiting for, like, I don't know, like, I guess I don't know enough medical stuff to really even start hypothesizing, you know, things like that, but, like, so bone marrow. Hypothetically speaking, we're going into, like, some mental exercises here. Like, your bone marrow, from what I understand, is, like, alive, right? It's not, like, you know, it's not sentient, but it's a living part of you. Like, when you die as a human being, does your bone marrow, is there, like, you know how you can harvest organs from recently deceased folks? Like, can you harvest bone marrow from recently deceased folks? Like, is it still good? And then could you freeze it? So, like, theoretically, like, someone could pass away, and then you could, like, you know how they have, like, the bone or the organ transplant folks, they get in accidents and they pass away and then they use their organs to help somebody else. Like, is there a way that they could, like, take the sperm or take the whatever, the DNA from the bone marrow and then freeze it and preserve it and then make sperm, and then that person could ultimately essentially father an offspring after the fact? I don't know, there's just so many questions. Huh. Man, technology is so fascinating. Like, okay, I think she's just sleeping. Okay, Canehurst Castle. Okay. Yeah, and that's just stuff I have no idea. So Kalenkos, I feel like extracting bone marrow, at the very least it sounds like it would be a very arduous procedure. Okay, folks, we've done 2 of the 4 things we set out to do today, and we're only a little past an hour into our stream. We're going to repair our equipment, and then it's off to Canehurst Castle, following the summons. Cannot fortify. Got any new gemstones lately? No, nothing really intriguing. Nothing that blows my mind. Let's go ahead and store all this stuff. All these clothes I'm just carrying around, which I'm sure will do something. I'm sure the clothes mean something. Ooh, and I wanted to equip that rune. More blood vials. Visceral attacks restore HP. Raises stamina. Okay. Oh, jeez. At least model the dog clothes first. Other attire? I bet my character could be pretty... I mean, her stats are gonna tank extremely, but... Bam. Man, my character has like a serious tan. I even have like a weird little necklace thing. It looks like it's glowing. Man, I feel like this would be so bulky to fight in. I'm sure someone has done this, but I'm sure someone has done like a Bloodborne speed run with like no armor, like no clothing whatsoever, just to make things extra difficult. Where did it add up to this thing? The 3rd tombstone! The unseen headstone. The abandoned old workshop. I feel like these tombstones, I have so much to explore still because they're not very full. Like this one, I feel like there's still even stuff that we could add onto this that I haven't discovered. The Witch's Abode, I think, would be the quickest way to get there. All right, loading in. Next task, folks. We have a letter we picked up, a summons to appear at Canehurst Castle. We have to find a carriage. I'll read through the description one more time when we get here. But that's our next goal. Goal number 3. An old blood-stained summons, inviting an honored guest to the forsaken Castle Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Henwick Crossing. So that is our goal. I forgot about the fact that it's addressed to us. That's kind of neat, actually. I'm probably going to butcher your name. I apologize. Karaiko. Karaiko, this is our first playthrough. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great one out there. Oop, this is the wrong direction. First playthrough. We're getting pretty far, and we have some experienced Soulsborne players in our community that have been kind of throwing tips here and there. Kalenkos jumped on earlier during the week, and actually we did a little boss run, and we'll say the experienced Battle Brothers out there have much patience with the noob. Dang it. This guy. What? That was unexpected. Dude, I need your item. There's no way to get up there that I'm aware of. It's like the Kool-Aid Man, but he screwed up and didn't make it all the way through. Maybe I can knock him down. Nope. Man, he's got some serious flexibility in those legs, though. See, Karaiko? Dude, totally correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Oh, it's an L. It's an L. Coralco. I think that's a little more closer. So Coralco. Yes, I have not heard that term before. So, but yes, that would be apt. I love the world building aspect of it, and there's this. What they've done such a great job, and I never played the Dark Souls games, but I did play Demon Souls back on the PlayStation 3, and the way they tell their stories, kind of indirectly, with the world, with the art direction, with item descriptions, it's really intriguing. It makes it kind of this mystery egg that you're uncovering like the entire time you play. Like, I feel like with all the talk of umbilical cords and stuff, I feel like, you know, thinking of this as like a hard-boiled egg would be a great way to think about how we're uncovering the story in this game. We're slowly peeling that shell back to reveal the yolk on the inside. I've not played the Demon's Souls remake. I won't say if, because I will eventually be getting a PlayStation 5. When I get a PlayStation 5, I'll definitely be playing it. From what I've seen clips and stuff of it. Like, it looks like they did a fantastic job remaking that title. I've been trying, so Dr. Magana, who comes on the channel every now and then, and subs, if you're still here, I don't know if you started getting ready for work or not yet. You need to pester him some more for me. He has a PlayStation 5, and I've been trying to get him to take the plunge and dive into it. He's never played any of the Soulsborne style games. He's a big Nintendo guy. He's done a lot of like Zelda. So I think this is kind of a darker version of that kind of mechanic. I think he would enjoy it. Done. Oop. And now you're stuck in a tree. Remember the lever. Okay, I would think it'd be somewhere around. There's this glowing thing. Maybe it's this. Subs, you're still here. You need to tell Kiko he needs to play Demon Souls for his PS5. Wow, this is such a dope carriage. Ooh. Yeah, Demon Souls comes off as... Oh gosh, that horse terrified me. Demon Souls doesn't have that AAA polish and pizzazz that I feel like the Dark Souls games have. It feels definitely more like a really well-funded and polished indie game. Creeping Blue, happy Friday. A little zero punctuation picture of like the PC Master Race character with his flowing hair. So, I want to mention, before I get in this carriage, I grew up in a small town. Old town. It had its heyday back in the day, and it's kind of like just falling apart at this point. Kind of one of those towns. But it had a really, really cool funeral parlor, mortuary, I guess you would call it. And this was back in college. This was like 10 years ago. But I was home for a break or a vacation or something, and I was paying a visit to my mother, who at the time worked at the local YMCA. And it's right off of like one of the main thoroughfares. And apparently that same day, the owner of the funeral home was having his funeral. He had passed away. And so I looked out in the street, and no joke, like, imagine this, but in real life. I mean, granted, they weren't zombie horses. They were like pitch black, like Clydesdales. They were huge, and they had like black and silver, like whatever, like these strappy things are called. I don't know enough about horses. Like the horse clothes. It was all like black, and they had these big black feathers and plumes. And then the carriage coming behind them, there was a guy riding the carriage, and then they had like the coffin in the back. And it was just a slow march down the street. And it was like, what is going on? What is that? And it's like, oh, that's the owner of the funeral home. He passed away, and this is his like funeral procession. It was so cool. I will never forget that. Okay, let's get into this thing, see what happens. This has got to be a big deal. Not too often are there cutscenes. What is that? There's something watching me. There's nothing that way. It's like a dead end. Like it dead ends into a cliff where there's a lake. Man, this game. It's pulling some of the Shining stuff. Are we just running across the lake right now? Maybe the lake froze over. Whoa. That's a really big castle. Like, I feel like we're going back into Yarnum again. This isn't a DLC. This is just part of the main game, right? Oh, no, agreed. Wow, this place is frozen. Like, I would expect to see, like, Arthas from the Frozen Throne, like, walk out on top of that tower. Forsake. Oh my gosh, did the horses die? This is cool. Like, these are the cool touches that just get under your skin. Like, you got in this carriage that came from a dead end. You know there's nothing down that path. And they took you here. And then you get out, and somehow you're here. The water's not frozen. It doesn't look like water, though. Like, so there's this going on. It's frozen, and now the horses have been, like, they're ice. They're done. It's not like they just fell over and died. Like, they clearly look like they've been dead for a while. And I do want to point out one thing, and the experienced players in the room, feel free to comment on this. I don't know if it's because they expect you to come to Canehurst Castle earlier in the game, but getting into kind of like dev mode, the cutscene clearly existed because this level is probably vast enough and separate enough from the main game that it kind of is its own area. So as a result, they probably didn't code the sky in the same, because the sky is back to a regular moon and it's not the purple stuff. So they probably expected you to either do this before you defeated Rom, the vacuous spider, or I'm just grabbing at straws and the experienced lore masters in the chat will have to set me straight. Because that's the first thing I noticed, is we're back to regular moon, we're back to regular sky, and that seems odd. Man, this is, talk about a staircase. Well, we are in some uncharted territory. If I understand correctly, this is not DLC. I think this is part of the main game. Oh my. I think they're expecting us. Well, I guess the invitation was made out to me, so yes, they are expecting us. Time for hunting. It's cool because it's snowy. We really haven't been in a snow place yet. What is that? There's something up there. It's glitching, but it's something. Is that a spider? A lot of these statue-y things. Lots of statue-y things. Instead of mourning people in coffins, they have just like what we would think of as normal statues. I don't know if those are spiders or not. They're awfully huge, though. Well, they seem content to loiter over there, so let's see what's in this corner before we go on. Oh, hey, hey, thanks for helping out. Burton. Not a stupid question at all. Not a stupid question at all. There's still a lot of things that I'm working on implementing on this channel. So right now, essentially the donations you see in the corner are what I'm donating as we play through the game, just for entertainment's sake, you know. The goal eventually is to have direct links under the video that'll take you directly to the charity's website. So as Jose points out, right now you have to go to avid.org if you would like to donate to them. They are a sanctioned 501c3 charity, so it's all tax exempt. Look at your local laws for further details. And if you're interested in supporting the channel directly, there's nothing to do that yet. I would like to put that out there for those folks that do want to contribute, because everything that you do contribute would go to what we're doing. Their contributions would help fund games and fund other charity donations. So that's something that's all in the works and going to be happening. It's going to have to, I think the people have spoken. It's going to have to be a lot sooner rather than later. With the outpouring of support the last couple weeks, it's been phenomenal. I don't know. It's super exciting. I've got to reshift my priorities. Once I get moved here next week, it's all going to come into focus. So there are those options, and the goal this year, Jose sent me some cool information about it, but it's not too difficult actually to become a 501c3 charity. So I'm hoping to actually have Quarters Without Borders officialized soon. So yeah, I hope that answers questions. Mr. Young, have a great evening. Thank you so much for the raid on our channel. I look forward to being able to return the favor to you, good sir. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I know today, the last few streams have been pretty. It's the Scourge of the Dead and Fear Kin of the Cosmos. The last few streams have been. I don't know. I'm getting fairly adept at maneuvering this game. So that's our shortcut. Eventually. Oh, there's a spider. It's like a bloated spider, though. It's got like an egg sac or something it's carrying. Come on, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like a leaping frog. Whoa, whoa. Be gone with you. Okay, they're not like immediately gonna stomp me into the ground, but I can't throw them off as pushovers either. The Warm Blood Gemstone. Man, this like incredibly gothic castle is really cool. There's at least one more. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more than that. There's a down path. And then there's these grand doors over here. Really? They do a fair chunk of health when they hit you, don't they? Well, this one doesn't have an egg sac. Oh, their attention. Jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Stuck in the statues. Wow, we're still alive. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Well, talking about quarters, right? Jada, right? Plot twist. Man, I don't know, like those, just the claw that they bash you with does some serious work. I think I would like access to my gun. So we're going to have to leave the big sword at home. Oh, wow, there's a lantern here. I didn't even see it. Bloop, that'd be useful. Welcome to Caners. Oh, hey, it's Jose. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday, good sir. Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna send you a message here. I'll send. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'll send you a message today. Okay. Wow. So the gun and the cane are not the best options. We're going heavy sword. Okay. Let's try this again. That was weird. I jumped? How do you do? Is there a jump? Is that even a thing? I didn't even know there was a run. Like, this is news to me. I just learned that there was a run option. Like a sprint. Oh my gosh, these leapfrogging things. One distraction at a time. I love it. Done. I thought it was just a dodge. I thought it was just roll. I never knew there was a sprint option. You hold circle. Oh, it uses your stamina too. I mean, that makes sense. Come on, dude. No, your super giant arms are not gonna get me. Oh, come on, strike! Okay. The blood gem corner. Can we trigger one at a time? Maybe. Wow, that one's huge back. So they're drinking the corpses, maybe? And that's why their bellies are growing? Really? No, strike, please. Strike! I need you to strike. That was too close. That one back there is huge. Can I just say that? Oh, it's not dead yet. It's not dead yet. It's not hard to miss it, though, to be fair. Like, they don't really tell you that you can sprint. Nope. Keep on eating. You don't see me. Nothing to worry about here. Jeez. Ooh, there's a little drop-off spot. We can drop down and come back to this area later. I'm not sure why we'd be over there, but it's good to know. Okay. The door creaking is so good in this game. That's a big building. Let's stay outside for the moment. I'd like to see what's down this other path. Pardon me. Excuse me, folks. One more. No! Wow, we hit a wall. Dang. What like, I don't feel like I'm under-leveled for this place. Yeah, it was like I had not seen an attack combo like that. They don't usually get like maybe one or two. That thing just kept swatting me like I was a fly. My regular weapon was like basically inconsequential in that. So it got me thinking. Back up. Don't get caught in his attack. What? Where did that one come from? I do, but I used the whip gun the first one time, and it was like completely, it didn't do anything. This super heavy weapon, this Ludwig's Holy Blade, is like my best choice. It's just slow. Maybe I'll try it not in super heavy form. Okay, where is the one that comes up behind me? I need to find him, because he's the problem. I see you. Just waiting to cause trouble, huh? Yeah, waiting to cause trouble. Oh my gosh. Okay. So learning. learning. I have the gun spear, but I haven't upgraded it at all. And if I can't claim any souls, it's a good idea, Lady Drown. It is. If I can't claim any souls, though, I can't upgrade it. So the reason these other weapons are not effective is because they're not staggering the monsters. When I go into heavy mode, every attack I do makes them flinch, and that gives me a window to keep striking. The thing is, I can't run toe-to-toe with them. I need to understand that as soon as I lose the momentum, I need to disengage and then re-engage. Because this only works while I have the momentum. See how it staggers them? If it staggers them, they can't strike me back. So it's all in the timing. We're learning the new dance. Really? Disengage. And then they get away like that. And then they do that. Disengage. Oh my gosh. Okay, still in this. Still in this. Whew. It's a new type of enemy. It's a new type of enemy. It's all we gotta do. We gotta learn their rhythms. We can do this. We can do this. We've already done it. It's already done. It's in the past. We're just reliving the future. Yeah, oh, come on, dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, your super hoppy timing isn't gonna catch me this time. Hop again, hop again. Back up, back up. Come on, I need you to double hop. One hop. Put you to sleep. Okay. Gotta channel the inner Ghost of Tsushima. Go slow. Take it one at a time. Don't let the adrenaline sweep you away on its currents of ecstasy. Hop along number 2. Oh, my stamina runs out too soon. Because I can't get a follow-up attack on. And they're still providing a fair deal of experience here. 2,000 a kill, like that is pretty nice. It's definitely a creepy kind of creature though. Like their bellies just fill up as they gorge themselves on whatever it is they're eating. Okay, this was like the Rocky Balboa of spider people. I gotta be careful with this one. Come on, back up, back up, back up. It's going crazy mode. Come on, come on. Yeah, peoples. Yeah. Okay, we got 2 more. Is that a cave down there? I can't tell. I think we can ignore them for now, though. Treat small lady with care. Oh no. There's a lot of this numbing mist stuff. Are these hunters that have died? Like, I feel like we're gonna need it. I have 10 of them now. Those look like hunters. I wonder what happened here. sure we will learn. Okay, we've about explored all the outside, at least for this little courtyard, except what is down. Except what is down. And as far as I can tell, reconnaissance reports that there are 2 hop-along Freds still waiting for us. Ooh, and what is... Oh, it's one of those worms. You were from the Poison Cave. I remember you. I remember you. Okay, hop along, Fred. You ready to tango, my friend? Are you ready to tango? Do. Nah. Yes. These folks definitely, how do I want to phrase this? They're weak to being offensive. If you play defensive to these creatures, they just get you on the ropes. Like, it definitely works best to go against your, like, it's counterintuitive, but you want to close the distance with them, as long as you have the stamina to support it. Okay, I think you're the last one. Let's not screw this up. Shoot, back up, oh my gosh! Who and what are you? Why was coming back here important? I know, like, extremely drenched in blood. Like, when those things explode, I wish there was just a little bit better lighting here. Oh, maybe I could help out with that. Lantern. Man, my character is soaked. Be a nice touch if she left bloody footprints while she ran along the ground. Oh, great. Get back, get back, get back. Crazy worms. Oh, not done yet. Not done yet. Man, it's been a while since we've had some, like, serious resistance. We've had to really consider the way we play. This is what's so intriguing about... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd you come from? Back up. Worm ambush. Worm ambush. Man, these worms are wrecking me. Gone. Hey, Romeo G. Happy Friday. If you've been chatting, if you've been thrown in the chat, I'm sorry if I missed it. Hope you're having a great day, but thank you for throwing a follow onto the channel, man. It means a lot. Man, these things are hard to hit, too. You can believe it, folks. Where are they all coming from? Jeez. This better be worth it, whatever this is back here. What? Oh my gosh. Are there more? Yep, of course there are more. Three tempering blood gemstones. They don't even give that much experience. Hey, no sweat. No sweat. Jada, right? No sweat, man. Enjoy your meal. And I don't think I gotta finish it. Yeah, Romeo G, super shout out. Thank you for the follow. Folks, that brings us up to 52. 52. Wow. I want to go back and like restock up and level up and get more health and everything. But then we have to fight all these guys all over again. Ooh, there's like a glowing thing up. Oh, there's torches. A couple of torches up there. Okay. Into the building we go. We've cleared the courtyard. Kind of know what to the left and to the right is. How's that song go? Jokers to the left. Something to the right. But here I am. Stuck in the middle with Canehurst Castle. I hear more crying and I see a lot of dead people. Is that a servant girl? Oh, that's kind of neat. You can see my breath. Which is intriguing because I'm wearing a mask. So I would think that would disrupt the flow of oxygen. Or exhalation. There seem to be a lot of servant people. Man, I'd hate to clean the floor with like how much the candles make a mess. Wow, this is an exquisite room. They are enemies. They may be cleaning the floor, but let's not give them the benefit of the doubt. Everywhere. They are everywhere. Beware of the item. Traps? This got me so perturbed. Oh. Madman. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Who are these ghost people? They ain't no slouches either. Man, that was close. I don't know if it was just getting the item that triggered it, or if having 28 insight. That seems kind of an odd number to get. If 28 insight is what caused me to see them. Ghosts, though, really cool. Ooh. Too big of a threat, but I don't want to get hit by them to find out how much they hurt. I wonder if these are the ghosts of like the courtesans and stuff of Canehurst Castle. You know? Like if they used to live here, and now they're just spirits, forever trapped to roam these ghostly halls. There's one right there, you can see her. See her before she actually illuminated. They're blind, I think. They don't have like zombie faces. I think they're just blind. careful, I think you can see them before they appear. What do we got? The Writer Palace. Writer Palace. Weapon wielded by the Knights of Canehurst. Combines an elegant knight's sword with the peculiar firearm wielded by the Canehurst Order. The old nobles, longtime imbibers of blood, are no strangers to the sanguine plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to their servants or knights, as they were called for the sake of appearances. It's kind of cool. We can see what happens. We can just try it for a second. The Writer Splotch. So it's a sword. Whoop! Wrong button. Yeah, they do. Like they feel like I feel like they used to. Whoa! It's like a punch. Is that even? Okay, we got some slashes. Nice, like a backhanded stab, and then it transforms. And it's like a short sword now. Oh! And it shoots. But you can still have a gun in your other hand. It's kind of cool. I like that. But back to the blade. Yeah, sure. So the rifle spear is a trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. A prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and spear, possibly created in imitation of a lost Canehurst weapon. Oh, were you just trying to feed me some breadcrumbs there, Hansel and Gretel style, man? Lacks any notable functions, saving that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. That is a lie, because I guess technically the Canehurst one isn't a trick weapon because it's not a weapon wielded by the hunters. It's a weapon wielded by the people of Canehurst, the knights. So this rifle spear was inspired by this, the Writer Palace, which I want to say it's German. It has a very Germanic sound to it. If that's actually like real words, I'd be interested in what that means. That's so neat, though. Coralco, thanks for the tip with that one. It just so happens I happen to be carrying the rifle spear too. From a base stat perspective, the rifle spear is slightly superior, it looks like. Huh, okay. Man, and Coralco, just noticed too, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Today has been overwhelming with the growth and everything. It's so wild. You bring us up to 53 followers, my friend. All right, here we go. Keeping an eye out for ghosts. Ooh, I hear you walking down the stairs. So you make noise. Make noise. Don't be fooled. I wonder what all that blue light is. Oh, they're still crying. I'm like, I don't hear the crying anymore. Ever tried to use transform attack? No, I don't know what the transform attack is. There's quite a few of them up here, actually. Oh, that's bad. Whoa! Whoa. Get that you're upset. Try carrying a lot of, like, angst from your previous lives. Please, violence is not the answer. Weapon at risk. Fantastic. Exactly what I want to hear right now. Yep, it's getting a lot harder to take them down. R1, R1, and then L1. Try it out. Oh, okay. I have done that. Usually it's accidentally. The one I've had the most success with is one where you turn the cane into the whip, because you get this really heavy overhand sweep. It's pretty cool. Beware of the beast. This beast? That one's just crying. Not follow her. I don't know if that fall killed her. Nope. Now she's just roaming the lower level. I never remember it in the heat of combat. I usually hit it accidentally when I'm just like madly spamming buttons. From what I understand though, it does a fair amount of damage. I know you were crying. I know I pushed you off the ledge. But let's resolve our differences. Okay, let's go to the left this time. I saw somebody walking up here. Are there 3 again or just 2? They can attack the real... They don't do too much. Nice try. That seems a much easier way of dealing with them. Ooh, that little guy's specter startled me. Okay, well this huge room has been cleared, and now we get to enter the side dining room looking thing. Ooh, the crying is much more close. Oh, great. What are we getting ourselves into? Whoa, whoa! Back up. I can't even go back and repair my stuff now. I need to at least make it that far to reclaim my things. So this part, okay, this level's doable. It's not outside of the realm of possibility. Deal with our spider peoples. Come on, I know you're here. I think this weapon's getting weaker too. Sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint. The thing is, I gotta get back in. I should be able to get there pretty easily, actually, without too much hullabaloo from the monsters. Yeah. Let's go get our things back. Ooh, they leave. I think they leave shadows. That's kind of neat. Maybe if I don't attack anybody, no one will strike me. I've been going about this all wrong. Ooh, that that was a hard hit. Making a mess of the dining room. Man, it was like 5 seconds to get up here. I felt like it took forever to actually fight our way up here and earn it the right way. And then we just sprinted up here in like literally like 20 seconds and made it back where we were. I wasn't the one tearing up their home. I'm just looking. Wondrous Queen. You must accept yourself. It's a mirror that has no reflection. I see you. At least this place seems to be kind of be, ooh, noble dress. Sincerest thanks. This place seems to kind of be like a one-way path. Doesn't have too much deviation to it. A finely tailored Bordeaux dress, worn by the nobles of the old bloodline that traces back to the Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. Why is it forsaken? That is the question. What does it give me on my belt? What is that? Like, what is that? I have no idea. Huh. Not part of the dress, I don't think. Maybe it's my, oh, it was the pistol. It was the handle of the gun. But then it was clipping through the rest of the dress. Okay, a little further, shall we? Another door. I would love to find a lantern-y thing. Quite a view, quite impressive. Nothing in the big room. We're fighting ghost ladies. There's lots of ghost ladies. And we had one death. Did I quarter that death? I hope I did. Mental dog ear. I need to remember if I put a quarter in for that death in the castle. Really? You can see Bergenworth from here? So, hang on. This is... like that tower, that spire, I feel like it's part of our castle. No, or is... so this is the same lake, right? So is... that's where we started. That's the entrance where we came from. Then there's those buildings way in the back in the forests. Okay. Cool. Just making sure. I can get caught up in the moment an awful lot. Okay, up higher we go. That's not creepy, seeing that statue right there. Man. The people in this game, they like their statues. Don't be fooled. Beware of stealth. Great. Something's going to be hiding. Beware of ambush. I see it. It's a gargoyle. Gosh, that's such a creepy thing. Look at him. Being like, you don't see me. What are they called? Scourge of... wait, what's called the Scourge of Blood? I wonder if I can ambush him before he attacks me. Nope! Oh my gosh! Dude! Quit eating me! Push him off! Crush him! Gosh. Look at him. Look at him. Is that a vampire? Is that like what that is? They've like taken gargoyles and vampires and combined them together to make them just this creepy thing. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. He's flying. He's flying somewhere. Oh, the Vamgoyles. That's what we're calling them. The Vamgoyles. There's another one somewhere. I heard him flapping his little underformed wings. You can hear him breathing. Oh, there he is. So, come on, Mr. Vamgoyle. Oh, that's so creepy. What? They have quite the combo. Quite the combo. It is all thanks to Pale Blood. Remember the doll. Man, there's so much this game is referencing that I don't know. There's a drop. There's a drop. Maybe there's something cool down there. I don't know. Another tower we can get into. That's toward the front of the castle. That's definitely where we came, where the horses passed away. Man. Like, so this place is different. This place isn't part of the blood sickness, you know? This isn't part of Yharnam and all that stuff. So what happened? I'm so curious, like, the story. How is this place related? How do these people interact with the other people? What does it all mean? There's a Vamgoyle up there. You see him? Perched. I see him. Perched. Trying to be all clever. What he doesn't know is his executioner is coming. Mr. Vamgoyle, prepare yourself. Huh. Common blood makes people the werewolves or the beasts, but the vile bloods, they become sort of man, this is so fascinating. So they've talked about the bloods and the cribs, you know, and the timeless fight between the two of them. That's the courtyard. This is the courtyard. That's the shortcut elevator. So I guess it's not going from down, it's coming from up. Somewhere up there, we're gonna get in the elevator and go write it down for the shortcut. I wonder if he died or not. He did. So yeah, there's like vile blood and pale blood, and like the church turns into they basically turn into werewolves. Anybody with the healing church seems to turn into a werewolf. But these people are different. Okay, there's another sneak. I see you, sneak attack. You think I don't see you? What? Come on, get your super combo off. Oh, that's new. Don't let him sonic scream. Nice. I feel like that's important. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's so far that we can't make that drop. Maybe there's something important down there. I don't want to risk it right now, though. I haven't really learned anything specifically about Vile Bloods, but people, like, it's come up in conversation. People have talked about them, like, in the game. And descriptions. There's been some stuff, like, some of the items have had descriptions about Vile Blood. I don't know what it means yet, though. I don't know what any of it means. F5 to save before jumping. Oh, man. Ruined statues. Time for thrust attacks, and don't be fooled. Great. This isn't gonna be... Oh, there's something there. Man, I know what you're doing. You know the answer, and you're trying to drip feed me. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's the words escape me. It's another Vamgoyle, but it's like a mature Vamgoyle. Sprint! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That dude. He probably is super deadly, but... Whoa, talk about some serious frame drop. Is it a combination of the fog and the vista? We have a big view on the left and the right. Man, we just started chugging. That was like, I don't know, 3 frames a second. Did he have one of them? The ripple splash? So he's a knight. That is so cool. Man, it is like... I feel like it'd be very easy to go through this game and you never really get a chance to connect all the dots. Like, this is definitely a game that's ripe for over and over and over and over and over repetitions. Is there treasure around here? Because there's so many of these things, even things that we've played so far in the game that you folks have been mentioning, that I'm like, oh, this is so cool when you learn about it. And I don't think the game will ever explicitly tell you these things. It's just you have to play the game enough, find enough items, discover enough descriptions that you slowly start piecing everything together. And it's such a fascinating way of telling a story. It's very intriguing. But then at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? I feel like, I don't want to say alienating, but if you're not a gamer that can invest a ton of time into a game like this, do you feel like you're missing out? Do you feel like you're not experiencing the game the way it was meant to be played? Because I'm certainly enjoying it, even though I don't beware of Strongfoe, even though I don't know everything. But at the same time, I'm getting so much more enjoyment out of it as I learn all these things, the lore and the background and everything. All right, so what is the strong foe that I need to be aware of? Because some people's died. There's a chittering. You can hear a chittering sound. And I think that's a really neat way of crafting a narrative. Coralco. I don't know, like beware of the Watcher. Am I making a mistake by doing this? Oh! There's 2 of them. Nope. We're gonna take on them both at the same time. Wow! That is a heck of a ranged attack. Dang. He can launch that voice. I'm right here. Let's quit wasting our stamina. Come on, dude. Do that, whatever. Okay, he can attack me through the thing. There we go. Come on, I see you up there. I already shot you. I know you're a person. Nope, not gonna scream at me. Pieces. The Executioner's outfit. A attire worn by the band of executioners commanded by the martyr Logarius. Sounds like he could be a space marine. Later became the basis for all church attire, with its heavy draping of holy shawl. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish. But regardless, we shall always strive to be good. There's lots of were the church trying to exterminate the Cainhurstians? Because there's a lot of church hunter adventurers that have come here, and I'm finding their corpses. Out here in the void of Cainhurst, the light of the Astronomicon is dim. We're going back inside. Now this, if I remember correctly, is the building that the elevator shortcut should be in. It sounds like this is a room of ghost ladies again, though. I feel like I can kind of see him out there. So hoping for... No, it's not a ghost lady. Oh, it is ghost ladies. Okay, I can deal with ghost ladies, all right. Can I line this up without needing the lock on? I think I got their attention. Ooh, this is a big library. Wow, look at that ceiling. Thank you, Trash Pansy. Thank you. Maybe we'll have to get the Arkham games going up next. A little too slow on that thrust. That's kind of what I'm putting together, Coralco, at the moment at least. Because a lot of the people that we're finding that are dead, that are giving items, like not that I'm slaying, but the already dead corpses that have items, are all dressed kind of as hunters. They're dressed as if they were members, and from what I understand, the hunters are the people from the church. Like they all are associated with the church. Most of them are, at least. There's the elevator, but we're gonna fear the mob. Ooh, a vile blood thing. We just found a vile blood thing. Okay, we're gonna look at it in a second. I want to clear this room out. Train of thought. What was I talking about? Yeah, so the hunter. So because, and then we have this executioner thing, and reading the description, it makes it clear that the executioner is part of the church. It's just like a faction of hunters, I guess, kind of like the powder kegs and stuff like that. Whoa, whoa! That's new. What is happening? What is hitting me? I have this red target on me. It's like my braid is glowing. So that's kind of my thought, at least, with the whole thing. Is that it has something to do with, it's Forsaken. Oh, whoever that is. It's Forsaken because the church maybe wanted to get rid of them. There's a guy up there with a candelabra going crazy. Okay, the screaming is getting annoying. It's really screwing up my mojo. Really screwing up the mojo, man. I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but it's done. We ain't having no more of that. Oh, I didn't think about the timeline. Okay, I see what you're saying, Karelko. Because those corpses are clearly, they're still corpses. They're not like they've disintegrated and stuff or decomposed too much. So, oh man, the wheels are turning. That I don't know. I don't think they would have became executioners after coming here. Maybe like that's the name they took. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. But the Canehurst was already forsaken, I would think, at that point. The only thing I'm thinking right now is maybe they're called executioners because the church sent them here to execute the Canehurstians. I don't know if that lines up with the timeline or not. Wait, how do we get... Is a drop? That's clearly a treasure chest. I think we've got a drop. Oh, off this thing. And Evelyn. Okay, so we got some cool stuff we gotta look at. We got a book. Why am I even being summoned here to Canehurst Castle? That's the question. Okay, Vile Blood Register. Red leather record of the Vile Bloods. Loyal to the Covenant of Annalise. Queen of the Vile Bloods at Canehurst Castle. So Vile Bloods. Maybe Annalise. Maybe Vile Bloods is just another way of saying Vamgoyle. And Annalise is like head honcho Vamgoyle. And this is the record of all the people that they've inducted into their Vamgoyle family. A record of the Vile Bloods, bloodlusting hunters who seek blood dregs of their prey, kept throughout the ages. Note, online use only, cannot use this item offline. A register listing all known Vile Bloods. Yeah, like, so the Healing Church says, fear the old blood. I think that's what they're saying was, right? Fear the old blood. Which could be the same thing as the Vile Bloods. But part of me thinks they're different. There's just so much blood going on. Alright, Evelyn. Special pistol used by Canehurst Knights. The Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets just as any workshop firearm, but the Canehurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman and graced with an intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Canehurst Knights. Ooh, it needs a lot of blood tinge to use, doesn't it? 18. That's gonna be a while. That's cool, though. This is so... Like, I was not anticipating this. We're getting into this whole nother, like... I was just starting to get the grasp of, like, the Healing Church and the Knights and how they were, like, the clerics and the people, and then Bergenworth and how there was a school and they kind of uncovered the blood and all that stuff. It was just starting to kind of make some semblance of sense. And then they're like, and here's this entirely other castle frozen off into the wastes full of vampires. Okay, what is the mob that we are going to fear? I don't know. I'm a little worried of running into it. But we have activated the shortcut, I think. Shortcut. think this is as good a time as any to go back and level up. Repair our items. Yes, we'll have to fight our way through that room of screaming ghost lady again. But it's a small price to pay to be able to cash out and make some progress. Krauko, you, my friend, are a lore fiend. You've got me thinking. You've got me thinking. Alright, folks, it is 1:30. We've got about half an hour left to our baby long play today. We're going to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you're having a great time out there. If I can express my, like, unexpected gratitude, I guess. I don't know, that's a good way of putting it. Like, just shock. My shock and awe at today. The outpouring of support has been phenomenal. We are up to 53 followers. Krauko, Romeo G, Mr. Young 98 coming in with the raid as well. It's Ken 96 and D Shadow 92. You guys, oh, man, everybody today. Whether you've been on this stream for the last 2 hours or you've been here for the last 2 minutes, it all means a lot. It all makes a difference. It's incredible. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's take stock. We got 30 more minutes. So we're going to repair. We're going to level up.
Welcome. What is it you desire?
And venture forth.
Very well.
We can get two. Fantastic. Bloodtinge has a long way to go. I want more endurance. That's, I think, really important. That runs out way too fast. We are now level 70.
Good hunter. I said farewell.
Okay. Then I don't know what the difference between frenzied blood echoes, like if they actually do anything bad for you, versus regular blood echoes. I need to get more magic too. I need 15. Only 2 more and I can get to use some of these magical things. So much insight. So much insight. It'd be nice to find like a more concentrated blood vial. Well, we had 4 goals today. We got through 2 already. I haven't seen the guy in the wheelchair in a while. Usually he pops up every now and then, but he hasn't been here lately. Can't fortify. These other guns we can though. We have to pour so many resources into them to get them up to where our current weapons are. The only thing I'm a little nice. Drops weapon durability down, but it's a big boost. 114. Right now we have this, which drops weapon durability anyways, so we might as well use it, right? It's nice that you can swap gems out so easily in this game. They don't make it this annoyingly difficult process. Okay. good with the runes. Store those things for now. And at some point, the to-do list, of course, is the chalices. We still have those chalices. We have 2 chalices we haven't covered so far. And I don't actually know what to do with them. I mean, we have these... I don't have a short ritual root chalice, I don't think. But I have these things for 2 altars. 3 altars. 4, 5. Final ritual altar. Subs, have a great afternoon. Thanks for hanging out today. Hope it was enjoyable, and have a great day at work. I know it's Friday, but you got it Saturday, Sunday. Rocking it strong. Hope you have a good one. Forsaken Castle Canehurst is part of the, the unseen headstone. All right. Back upstairs, clear the room, and then up that staircase. A little deeper into Canehurst Castle. We've actually uncovered quite a bit of it. I feel pretty good about this. I don't know what it means by fear. Oh, if you're taking the elevator this way, they want you to fear the mob, because there's a mob of ghosts up there in the room. And I see, said the blind man. Which is ironic, considering the ghosts are invisible. Don't seem to drop anything. Too far. Dang it. I don't know what that does. Whoa! There's suddenly more of them? Clear, I think. I think it just makes them angry. Like agony. Where this little guy is, waving his thing. I'm tired of you. The ghosts? Oh, is that what they're doing? I thought it was just like sound waves. They like scream at you. Is that what that is? This blood like pouring out of them when they're screaming? That's like even more horrifying. This bookshelf looks a little odd. Like this doesn't fit in with the rest of the room. I would imagine that this was actually, and it doesn't even go up to the ceiling. There's a ladder on it too. I bet this bookshelf raises up. Like looking at it, I'm like the geometry doesn't mesh. It looks like that's actually an open. It was modeled originally as an open space, and then they put the bookshelf in there. Fear small gent. Okay. We have a tiny guy somewhere. Man, so you think they had their throats slit? You think they all just like... But all of them? Man, this is such a big room. It's like a third level. This library is massive. Lever waits ahead. I wonder what the lever does. Probably raises the bookshelf, I bet. Keep an eye open for ghosts. What? Wow. Wow. Is there a there's a candle guy. I'm like, what is just like stun lock? I can see that. I can totally see that. Okay. That hopefully shouldn't be too difficult to get back to. The candle waving folks, the little wizards, we gotta, they need to be eliminated fast. They get in the way. They actually, if anyone's ever played Dragon's Crown, it was a PS3 game originally. I think they had a Vita version and then they remastered it for PS4. But there's a level in Dragon's Crown where you're in like a vampire castle, and there are ghost ladies, and they carry candles instead of swords. They carry like torches. Like these, these are like 3D versions of those ghost ladies from that game. Kind of like fade in and out of existence. Oh, come on, back up. Thin the numbers out before we trigger the candle guy in the background. Yeah, that is, you're right, the blood is coming out of their throats, it's not coming out of their mouths, that they're screaming it. They scream, and when they scream, the blood just pours out of their throats. That's really creepy. Is he shooting a blowgun? Is that what he has? Here I thought it was like just magic or something. It's a blowgun. I almost feel bad for killing them again. Macaulay Scott, happy Friday, good sir. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. It's the weekend too. Hopefully you got a couple days coming up to chill. We are rocking. We got about another 10 minutes here on our stream for the moment. You haven't missed it. Candle Man. Crub Stomper. It's like Curb Stomper was taken already. Oh, there's another candle man. It's not even candles. It's a blow dart. A heck of a range on that blow dart too. Okay, this guy probably has my souls from the last try. So let's see if we can reclaim them. Nice. Ooh. A little bit more to go. A little bit more to go. I don't know if we're going to be lucky enough or fortunate enough to find another shortcut. We just discovered one, but at the least we'll get to find out what more there is to this area. Yeah, Blow Dart Man, you missed me. Gone. Okay, we got more crying ladies. Is that a gap in the window? It's a very unusual gap in the window. We can't, at least from the looks of it right now, get up to the 3rd level here. I keep seeing my character's breath, and the thing is, you know, this would actually be really, really cold. It's this huge building, it's not heated, it's icy outside. You don't really think of it, but yeah, this would be frigid. Run? What is that one doing? What is that? Is it one of those things? But it's like freaking out. The lever's gonna raise that bookshelf. We got us a little bit of a puzzle to unpack here. You've come to the right place. I don't know about that. It's like Neo in the first Matrix. Is there a woman out here on the ledge? I'm gonna talk her down. I mean, I can drop and get that item. I don't know if I want to go down there yet, though. I don't even know where that is. Is that a blow dart guy? Madman waits ahead. Oh, great. Man. The crying stopped. I feel like there's so much cool stuff we're doing with this game. Can't get through here. Oh, never mind. So I guess the question is, where's the lever? Because Because there was a note somewhere that said there was a lever nearby. I haven't been to the... if I roll, I can probably roll off that staircase and fall down there to that room. Send me a picture for your game. Yeah, sure. Like, I don't know if you can do it in the chat, like in the middle of this, but like shoot it as a PM or something. Like, do you mean the COD game you're playing right now? Man, there's a lever. I'm totally not seeing it. Maybe it's on the other side. Well, this is this. We've done the upstairs. We know next time just beeline across it and jump out the window. That's the trick. Surprised I can't read any of these texts. There's nothing like useful to read here. Give us a clue as to what happened here with Canehurst. We can drop just to there. Nice. Thank you, sir. Ooh, gargoyles. Or should I rephrase that? Vamgoyles. Those are the Vamgoyles that were guarding the thing. I knocked the one off there and he died. Uh-oh. What? So you can fly. Great. He's eating me. Push him off. Push him off. He's eating all of you. You better run. There's another ledge. I think. Maybe not. A ledge to a roof. There might be something out there. I just don't know if that's... That person's doing it. They're doing it. Oh, but you can't get back, can you? Once you go out there, you're doomed. Okay, so the lever's on the bottom. Gotcha. Thank you, Burton. Let's see if we can't get our way in this room. Yeah, more ghost ladies, I'm aware of that. More candle weeding people. The red specter means that that's someone's like last moments of life. That's the reason why he was red. So he jumped off that. He like went down there and then he jumped off the edge and he died. So I don't want to replicate that. Do you not have a head? She does not have a head. This one's headless. Oh, I'm in the monocle. So the headless ones can paralyze you. It just got even creepier because now they don't have heads. Will do, will do. Okay, there's a candle guy right here. People are rather upset. They're like, how can we make screaming ghosts creepier? We'll make them carry their heads in their arms. And they'll lift the heads, and then the heads can scream at you. Executioner's gloves. The one bit of the outfit that wasn't in the other area. One more ghost person. knight's garb. Cool. Attire of the Knights of Canehurst. A regal piece graced by intricate gold work. The Canehurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. They take great pride even in the blood-stained corpses of beasts that they leave behind, confident that they will stand as examples of decadent art. Oh, that's kind of odd. Still not as good as what I currently have. It does have its perks, though. There are some good qualities about it, and there are some bad qualities about it. Here comes the fashion. Alright. Whenever I... Very Vlad the Impaler. I just keep thinking about The Emperor's New Groove, which, by the way, is one of the greatest movies of all time. But when... What's her name? Yzma? Yzma is like, Kronk, pull the lever! This is a dead end. Is there nothing in here? Am I missing? I feel like there should be more to this than just the outfit. No hat. There is gloves. Knight's trousers or dress. That's actually a pretty cool outfit. I like the one shoulder cape going on. My hat just needs to be gold now. It's the only thing. I need a golden hat. Huh. What am I missing? Okay, we're gonna make one more pass around the periphery of this room. Knocking over as many books as we can. Wondrous treasure, yes it is. Oh. I know we're about out of time. But we seem to also have encountered a dead end. As in a legitimate dead end, though. I don't actually know of any other way we can go. Huh. Give it a second here. And then we're gonna hop off, because one, it's lunchtime, and two, I'm signing my lease today. I mean, this fellow's, you know, he didn't survive that drop. Thing is, I can't get back up that way. It's gotta be in this room. There's no way out of here. Unless I take the drop. Or it's not a drop and I really climb over that thing. But that, I don't know if those are slippery looking shingles. I don't think that'd be the way forward. I don't think that would be the way forward. And I don't think that this is a dead end, that they would just make it so that you have to basically commit suicide to get out of here. Oh man, what am I missing? This was the end of the room. You got through all the ghosts. You get the outfit. Huh. We've hit a bit of a mystery here, folks. I mean, 35,000 isn't like the highest number of blood echoes ever, but it's enough, I think, maybe to even level up. I would like to not lose them. I have a feeling if there's anything in this room, I don't see it. means we're out here. And we can't go back up. The only way we can go is off that little side ledge. That doesn't seem like the safest thing to do in the world. I don't think we can even climb up the next thing. And there's no way you're getting down from that. And there's no way you're getting back up here if you do jump down there. Oh. I'm digging Canehurst. It's a different... I mean, it's all gothic and dark. The entire game is gothic and dark. But Canehurst in particular has a different vibe. Remember the workshop. Canehurst has a different vibe about it. That's a strong table, jeez. I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe he was paralyzed. Like, and it's got like a nice kind of spooky, but not really spooky. This area's a bit of a maze. Do I need to be by a lantern to summon you, though? Kalenkos? Can I summon you, like, right now? Because we're 5 minutes over, so the goal is, if we can, just to make it back, so we can save out and exit. What am I missing here? Man, I wish if I swung a sword in real life, it made that kind of a swishy sound. Yeah, no sweat. Like I said, I'm not going to be on for very long, though. I mean, we're at 2 o'clock. That's the end of our stream today. I was just hoping not to have to kill myself. What am I missing? The folks that are veterans of this game are probably laughing at me. It's probably something super obvious. Alright, alright. I was gonna say, I don't know if I can summon you from here or not. Home. If we destroy everything, what is left, no matter how implausible, must be the truth. I think it's still set up with the same, same password as the other day. We're bringing our universes into harmony. Good golly, Miss Molly, what am I missing? This can't be that difficult. Or I've just screwed up, and I shouldn't have come down here. Maybe one of these bookcases is blocking my way, and I should have raised the bookcase before I got down here. because I failed to do that, I am now trapped. And I have to kill myself. I mean, I wouldn't put that past this game. Or it's that thing over there, but that doesn't strike me as the way you're supposed to go. That strikes me more as an option. You can always, that is an option, Jada, right? That is an option. But it's going to have to be the last option. I mean, I could exit. I could just straight up exit the game. I don't know if I would lose all the stuff that I've saved. Or if it would just, it'd probably load me right back here, actually. Which would do nothing but post, is that a floating castle? Oh, it's a tapestry. Okay, never mind. None of these notes. The only note that is kind of ambivalent or ambiguous is this one. Remember the workshop. 5 people have appraised it. So that's either the workshop from my dream, the hunter's dream, or it's the real workshop. And the real workshop is abandoned and was at the bottom of a big tunnel. That's what I'm kind of thinking, like a portal to the workshop. But usually I need a lantern to do that. And there weren't any, like... That I don't know, Jada, right? That I don't know. It'd be cool if there was, or if there's, you know, some parallel between what the workshop is and what this is. But I can't seem to make that connection. No chair will be left standing. I mean, I might just be putting off the inevitable and I have to jump down there. Just that one poor soul died doing that. Oh. You're on the balcony. Wait, what balcony? Wait, are you on this balcony? Oop, there we go. We are resonating. The bell's resonance has beckoned Kalenkos. Oh, that is the way we have to go. Oh, look at that! I should have trusted my instincts. I thought about that. I was like, there's no way that this is the way you're supposed to go. But it is. This is what you're supposed to do. I don't know how this hunter got over here. Whoa, my gosh. Okay, so this is a secret. It's not what we're supposed to do. Oh, look at the window. And there's the lever. Jada, right? You're absolutely correct on that one, good sir. So the lever has been pulled. Man, Kalenkos is cruising. We're gonna climb the ladder. Gets us to the end of the library. An item over here. The warm blood gemstone. Man, we're like speed running. Look at this place. What's down that way? I can sprint. not going that way. We're going this way. We're gonna... I hear the bell ringing, woman. Climbing a tower on the roof again. Massive roof. Another hunter corpse. A knight's wig. Where did he go? He must be close by. Hey, M. Burton. Good luck at class today. Thanks for stopping by and joining, my friend. Oh, that was the bell ringing woman down there. Oof. Are you serious? This is how they expect you to navigate this level? Man. This got like uber difficult. Yeah, touche, touche. Here's stuff happening. It's like we're just like climbing on rooftops now. Bold hunter's mark. Oh, this looks intimidating. Time for friends. Remember a strong foe. Are we jumping into a boss fight? Kalenkos, whenever we hang out, it's trouble. Do we do it? Do we do it? Long walk. Oh, it got windy all of a sudden. Oh, it's the Vamgoyle Queen. Sitting atop her frozen throne. Or maybe it's the Vamgoyle King. It's totally the frozen throne. Oh my. This is a very narrow thing to fight this guy on. He has a big sword. Martyr? It's Logarius. Oh, look, there's wings. We can go out to the wings and fight. What is that? He throws faces at you. Oh, he saw me coming. And he's a lot faster than I expected. Doing? He's channeling his face power. That was brutal. Dang it. Yes. Uh-oh. Dang, I missed it. Ouch. Kalenkos! Bringing it to town, my friend. Dang. Is that it? Do I not get anything for defeating him? Logarius was mentioned in one of the writings or something. Lamppost. The Crown of Illusions. Knight's Wig. The Crown of Illusions is one of the precious secrets of Canehurst. The old king's crown is said to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so, Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, sitting serenely upon his new throne? What visions did he see indeed, folks? What we will be doing next stream. Kalenkos, shout out for the I can't even say assist. Shout out for carrying that fight. Yeah, so Logarius isn't the king. I thought he was a king. He's just kind of the martyr. Throwing the faces was creepy. Throwing those kind of, I mean, the Doom when you're fighting the Doom, Doom, the video game. The skulls, the flying skulls, what they're called. But we have a Hunter's Dream check marks. We can come right back here on our next stream. Whew, folks, we went a little over today, but thanks for rocking with me. The Cryptic Crown, and then, yeah, I think that's kind of the plan. It says kind of what secrets did he see when he was sitting on his throne, so that's kind of where we'll pick up next time. We'll put the crown on, we'll go sit on his throne, and see what illusions are revealed.
Well, what is it? Very well.
Another 2 experience levels. We're above 30 at this point to gain any more. Strength and skill are both 25. We get 1 of each. Level 72.
Good hunter, I said. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the...
I did not read the Executioner's gloves specifically. They were kept separate, which was interesting. That's the Knight's gloves, wrong? Macaulay Scott, I have not had a chance to look at it, sir. As we're wrapping up our stream here, I will jump on and take a look. Oh, they're not there? They'd be an outfit. Ooh, wow, okay. I thought it was part of the outfit. I think you're using the word we a little loosely there, my friend. You can farm them, Jaderite. They respawn every time you leave the level and return. Hey, no sweat, Trash Pansy. Have a great afternoon. Drive safe as you're going through the pass. We're going to be wrapping up here anyways, so. One of the secret treasures hidden in Canehurst, the gloves of an executioner from a faraway land, passed from executioner father to executioner son. These gloves can be used to summon wrathful spirits of the past by smearing them with blood. It is said that the nobles found immeasurable delight in the dances of these vengeful specters. So much cool stuff in this game. Logarius's seat. Jaderite, you'll get this, but every time I say the word Logarius, I just think of the word bearers. Alright, folks, and that is how we conclude our adventures for today. Today, a day of baby long plays and some incredible progress, not only in the game, but as far as the channel as a whole. Oh, that's cool. Oh, folks, thank you so much. That's been our baby long play. Usually we do 6 hours on the weekend, but just with everything going on with the move, just a little bit abbreviated this week. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for we're at 53 folks in our little community. It's wild. Like I said, I haven't thought about what to do because we hit this way faster than I expected. But we will have some sort of celebration or something to commemorate this moment, hitting this mark. So let me kind of figure out what we're going to do with that. Update, of course, if you were joining late, but you've been following the housing saga. I do have an apartment now, thankfully. The lease is in my inbox, so after this I'll be making some lunch and then I'll be signing that lease as long as everything looks good, and then moving next week. But we will be streaming kind of regular next week. We'll be back, of course, Monday and then Tuesday and should be Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun with it. Making our way through it. Canehurst, really interesting side level. Starting to make some progress. This is cool. Knocked out 3 of the 4 things we wanted to do with our stream today, so I feel like that was cool. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me this Friday afternoon. I hope you enjoy this fantastic weekend that we have awaiting us. Sending good vibes your way. I know it's looking like we brought another 7 quarters in, bringing up our grand total to about $28 flush. $28.25. But I'll have that, of course, officially updated for everybody come Monday stream. Look for the replays on the YouTube channel, Quarters Without Borders. Kind of use it as the archives. Yeah. Wow. I'm floored, folks. I am floored. This is so cool. This is so cool. I am bubbling with excitement at what this year is going to bring for our channel, what we can do, what we can create. I can't wait. I can't wait for it. Jaderite, until Monday, may the Emperor protect. For everybody else, of course, really quick, just because I can't do it all from memory, special shout out to all of the newest followers as of today. Cyrus Martin, D-Shadow92, It's Ken 96, Mr. Young 98, special thanks to for the channel raid, Romeo G, and Coralco. Folks coming through with early birthday present here. Just bam, wow. And of course, everybody else that has been here with the channel watching today. Jaderite, Lady Dragana, Flanagan, Subliminal Irony, Trash Panji. Oh, hey, it's Jose. Oh, my brain. Macaulay Scott hopping on the end. I will take a look at your photo, my friend. As soon as I log off of here. Oh, I see someone new popped in I totally missed there. Jirutsuki03 threw in a GG as we crashed our way through Logarius there. Burton was on. He's at class right now. Man. I want to make sure I don't forget anybody here. Creeping Blue. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, folks. This was super cool. I think I got everybody that was on. I miss you. I apologize. But I'm going to have to find a new way of putting everybody's names up. because not everybody's going to fit on there. So look for something coming soon. Oh, man, this has been a lot of fun. Oh, absolutely. We're going to have a list going through the names. It'll be like video game Santa Claus. Folks, have a great weekend. I'll quit rambling here. I'm just trying to find words to express my gratitude to the support that you all have shown. So thank you so much. This is super cool. I'll catch you Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as we dive back into our adventures in Bloodborne and diving into it strong. We'll have a new location at the end of next week. I'll be moving next weekend. So in 2 weeks, we'll be streaming from a new spot. Smaller font. That's an option. Oh. All right, folks. Have a wonderful weekend. Go out there. I hope and I wish for you, if you can experience even a fraction of the joy that you have brought me today, I wish it upon you. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. And as always, happy gaming.